Yo, I hear you, bro. I'm on my game like you won the game, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to smoke. I'll come in there, bro. Up. I'm. My bad, bro. Hold on 1 second. One second, bro. 1 second. 1 second. I'm coming right there. Right there.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Just feeds the running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. Has looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Adkins. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Adkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise.
I'm out of pocket, Joe.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Missed
Play
opportunity
to you.
on offense.
I ain't even had my hands on the stick for like 4 plays. trying to work this damn deal. I appreciate y'all making some plays, guys.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Sorry.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, my God.
Not enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Intercepted in the first drive. Into the pick.
Sick, pilot.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
The give to the back. Open space at the 25. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That would be good enough for a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's not. Using the quick game. Gets away from one, finds room.
Thank you, Odell. I should have changed the name to Odell Beckham Jr.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that
play number 3.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
I just had to rip that little rubber piece off my dang controller. That shit kept making me stop and go on this other dumb shit.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a
Let's
good
go.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Yeah, we team, baby.
Bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Lost a throw on first down.
Yeah.
He's got it down the middle.
Good time,
And
boy.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Good thing, thank you, 54.
Thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like
Fucking
it was going to be
play,
the
boy.
completion, but how about the defender making the hit?
Oh no, 15, my bad. I gave you the wrong number. God.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up.
Here I come, 1 second. Hit it again.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Got a punt it, baby.
About 4 yards short of the first down.
Got a punt it, baby.
How about these two running games so far? Dominant on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped into the field and we're ready to go in the second. And the Cardinals decide to
Appreciate
put it
you.
away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Quarterback may change this route. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Motion from the back. To the air. It's not. He slings it deep to the left. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Gets open down the middle. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. To the air on 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to throw it. This one's complete.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Going to try to get it himself. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And the Cardinals looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down and making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of the guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Faulk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's not. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Rides the back on the option to give. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Adkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville.
Good fucking play, boy.
What this offense needed to do.
The whole time I've been talking like shit, my mic was on mute. I know you probably wasn't going to unmute your mic, but over there talking like shit.
Put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire, and win this second half.
And let's check
Good fucking play, bro.
in the studio, Kevin.
A bit of an under-the-radar
Should have
game
called
this
the
week,
time.
guys,
I
but take a
thought
look
about
at
it.
this.
It's all turnover, man. We don't need that. We got to get turnover.
Bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 21 to Washington. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw. It's not. Dumps it off in the flats. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires the pass, intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I know. I ain't so fault.
That's
on me. That's on me, y'all. I'm my own enemy in the first half. We gotta change that.
Right now. Something
change that
positive
from
needed to
second half,
happen.
yeah.
Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
We got a
I know the
here
time
late
it
in
is.
the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He breaks the tackle.
Tackle, boy.
Solid pick up there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete.
Good tackle.
And now you're set up to fail.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
He bringing that first tackle like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They want to run this quarterback. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've got a timeout.
Gave that man that ain't even, that wasn't even a play, I don't think.
Chance to get off a couple more plays.
Fuck. We got 8 seconds to try. You get to that.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw.
You pick it off.
He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical and early in this
Pick it
game,
off.
putting
You should have let him
a hit
catch
on
it.
a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
The defense
Ain't
calls
think
a
about
timeout,
it.
and that's their last one of the half.
Pick it off. Pick it off. Jump, jump, jump. 3D jump, me.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback making adjustments. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on! And
You gotta break that tackle, bro.
explosive run by this ball
We
carrier.
break that, we gone.
In the books, time now.
We break that, we gone.
Halftime update.
We going to the Baja.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Logan. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here.
Oh, he found a space all right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end.
He's loose down the left side.
Oh, 5-star. Play 5-star. My little 80 feet.
Away from the defense, and they
Get the food. They play big good.
tonight, you would be slicing
Annually.
tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never
I gotta do it that manually.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come
I
back.
think I'm pronouncing the nigga name.
It's been fire.
Oh, we almost got there.
Defense, they've had absolutely no answers for him.
And they had the extra point to finish
They
the drive.
hungry.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
They hungry. Something about I thought it did.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Boom.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Give to the running back.
Good tackle. That's on me. I was supposed to be right there for
Way
y'all.
out to the 16. And the Cardinals in the hurry up. Power football with
No, hit him forward, man.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Right there.
Stop
I'm right there. I'm right there.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away
Now we got
here in the second
The
half.
Bayou
Good
Bengals
drive.
will run the offense out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. And And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Looking to pass. It's not. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. No step back. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The ground.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown.
There was it. That time. Not the bad.
Take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more.
Yeah. They can call a different play, man.
And let them build the lead more. You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Fucking clean.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the...
Into the secondary on the right. How about this freshman leading?
Rocking it to my man for a good putter play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with the turnover. He goes down.
I couldn't even see, man. Fucking shit popped up in front of me, man. Glad he was there to get that.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Takes the handoff. It's Logan. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying
get the
to stay
ball
on
out.
the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's not. Can't make the connection.
You're getting the ball out now.
Calls to miss timing.
Sending the flip. Sending the fucking sales. On the flips.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown.
Hey, boy.
And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just... he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built here in Central New York. We're a long way from that right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will... at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback.
Thank you for being in 95.
Out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Cardinals are in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and you didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
Big guy smells it.
Big 84.
Take it in for 6 more points.
There's Smoker.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Kickoff unit has been busy.
That is still LSU versus Louisville.
Trying to hold on to it.
But damn, beat man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's tracked down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Thank you. Big 90. Big 90. I don't know your number, but.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He's got it again. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll ride his man on the option. He is stopped.
Way to read it.
Turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll try the run. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He got it. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little
Field goal kicker some love. I missed the field goals last week.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Last week.
No attempt at a return.
Yeah, my man dirty.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
You hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped.
The fact that he even got it all, we would have stayed up with a tail.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Yeah. Stop the speed, bro. You gotta stop the speed.
Pick up at all on that play.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. Intercepted.
Just put you in the game right there, bro. Wait another play.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
On the ball.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give as they work on that clock. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. Off the play fake.
He was open.
target.
He was wide open.
Trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
It's only 38.
And no chance at a return.
Like most people, they still try to go for it on 4th and 3, 4th and 5. I'm not mad at it. I'm not saying I don't serve people. I do that shit against
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah,
try to get the sack, man. I'll try to get
it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage out?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Corner's going to give them room. Handoff to the lone back. He has the first and still on his feet.
Gotta get that ball out.
But he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get
it's almost over. Don't start that, man.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It'll be there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Using his legs, it's Adkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line of the game.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dump. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him stopped, but
Good
the
play.
big
I was
game
playing
has him
inside
on the
level.
doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Leaves it with the back.
Stop that. Stop that. Good play.
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Good play.
And a nice touchdown.
I want to
continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. The give to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's not. He's taking the shot.
Oh my God.
Big play, stops the drive.
Good tackle, man. Yeah. Oh my God. It's bad throw by you, Kevo. On the ball.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young
You
players,
gonna
because
do
they're out there
that?
competing. And I know
Oh,
the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
yeah, you can't do nothing about that, man.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Great spot to attack there, right off the turf. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Looking left.
Ooh, what a throw.
The sidelines, and they get enough for the
What a
first down.
throw.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop
Putting
this.
that bitch
And let's
on.
hold on just a minute here as the
I
officials
see
are
he
going to
caught
have
it.
a second look.
I say good.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Adkins. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
I ain't know what no that.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, LSU.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Good tackle.
Short gain that is going to put this one in the books. Just complete
shit, man.
utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.
Hey, my
Forget
bad.
the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, neat phase, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.